Hi there, everybody. So the provost is going to be releasing a pass-fail policy this week, and I wanted to walk you through a little bit more about what that would entail for this class. So a few things to keep in mind. You've got to make your decision in terms of whether you want to pass-fail by May 20th, which means you've got a grace period so you can take a look at the grade that you earned in the class and then make a decision about what you want your grade to be. You must earn a D- or better in order to get a pass. And in this class, that means you have to earn at least 60 points. You can figure your current point calculation. It's a little bit more complicated than in my other classes because I've had to weight your exam grade. But if you take your exam 2 grade, divide it by 46, and then multiply it by 15, that will give you the points out of 15 that your exam 2 grade is, and then you can add that to all the other points you've earned so far in class. You're going to ignore everything in your grade book that's a percentile and just add all the points together with your adjusted exam 2 grade, and that should give you how many points you've earned so far. Let me know if you have questions about this. And then you need to figure how many more points do I need in order to get to 60. You want to include a bit of a buffer, of course. You don't want to be left high and dry if you choose not to do an assignment and then you don't get to the necessary number of points in order to earn a pass if you decide to go that road. Here's our remaining points in the class. I have yet to grade phase 3, but I'm hopeful that I'll get that to you this week, so you can go ahead and factor that in terms of how many points you've earned versus how many points you have remaining. You can also see that there's some points in here that are very straightforward. So for example, your remaining engagement should be fairly easy, and your MyOpen Math should also be fairly easy to obtain. A few additional considerations. A grade of an A or a B will be good for your GPA, whereas a pass is GPA neutral. If you are comfortably in a place where you could see yourself earning an A or a B, I suggest that you keep on keeping on. I also want to remind you that next semester we're going to be doing experimental, where you have to execute a project, and the paper that you're working on this semester directly contributes to the possibilities that you have for next semester. You will want to make progress on your paper for next semester, so keep in mind that the time and effort you put into your phase 4 and your final project will pay off in terms of next semester, not just your grade this semester. We do have a group project, and this is something that depends on everyone in the group putting in a little bit of elbow grease in order to get this done. It's not worth a whole lot of points. You've got 4 points remaining in terms of your group project, but I would strongly recommend doing the group project so that your group members who choose to get a letter grade won't get hurt. I would recommend that you check with me if you want to change your grading to a pass-fail option and not do an assignment, because I want to assure that you can still pass the class. So check with me if you are choosing not to do certain work so that we can figure out what work you still have left to do and can make sure that you comfortably get to the grade that you need in order to get a pass. And let me know if you have any questions at all about this.